guys, welcome to Bants and BS, the show where we talk about anything and everything. So if you're a sensitive viewer,
please log out.
I'm Adrenalin, South Africa's favorite Indian rapper.
And I am Kaybee _the GOAT.
_the GOAT. And as you can see, the podcast has got a major upgrade.
There's too much
major upgrade. So one of the reasons we could get this upgrade is a quick plug for you guys. A sponsor by the name of BandLab.
Issue.
All right. So BandLab is basically a free to use DAW. So if you don't know what a DAW is, it's basically a software that allows you to make beats or record music.
Yes.
But it's available for all mobile devices. Right. So
Papa.
one of the cool things that I saw this week that I was just telling Kaybee about today was the fact that BandLab now allows you, right, to create beats on the app and then sell those beats on the same app. And then if you buy a beat as an artist on that app, you can still record your music on that app. Like it's all in one at the moment, guys. Exactly. So imagine social media met music software and they had a baby. That would be BandLab. There's a lot of features that we'll talk about in different podcasts, but one of the most notable features is now if you're a producer and you don't know how to make money off the projects that you're busy with, BandLab is the way to go. It's like having a studio in your pocket. That being said, guys, Kaybee, my boy.
What's up, my boy?
We're back with Bants and BS. And I'm so excited. We actually didn't have a studio a session planned for today, but we're just gonna jump in, and I want to tell you, man, like having all of this and being back at it and shooting our first ever nighttime episode, there's an atmosphere, there's a vibe about it, and I feel like for the viewers, you guys are in for a treat.
Is it a romantic vibe?
Yeah. So we got to look lovingly into one another's eyes, and just
is this where
no
you cue
diddy,
the music?
No diddy. All right.
Oh my God.
If you're looking at Kaybee's, so if you look, there's in front of Kaybee.
There's baby oil inside.
There's a there's a glass full of baby oil on the table, dude.
What's up?
I was looking at social media this week, right?
Okay.
And there's this game called Monkey's Paw.
All right.
And basically how it works is you'll make a wish, right?
All right.
And then I will give your wish a condition. All right. So for example, you'd be like, I wish I can fly, right? And I say, okay, fine. But the condition is every time you fly, you lose like 20 centimeters of height.
Do you still take the deal?
Okay. So we're going to play this, right? We're going to play this and we'll go like maybe 3 or 4 rounds.
Yes.
And those of you who are watching, you guys can decide at the end who you feel,
oh my God,
right, had the better conditions. Okay. But the condition must apply to whatever the wish is.
Obviously.
So you can't say, you know what, you get $1 million every month, but then every time you get $1 million, you get an erection. That's okay. So we gotta keep
keep it PG as well.
All right. So I'm gonna start. I wish, right?
Okay.
That nobody in the world had disabilities. How are you gonna make that a bad wish?
A bad wish.
How are you gonna make that? You can't make that a bad wish. Boy, I won. I already won round 1.
Disability, but everybody in your family is disabled.
Yo,
do you take it?
That is cold. That is.
You take it, my boy.
You know, Superman. I thought I had you. That was a cold wish.
You take it. No.
It is what it is, man. Okay, you go.
Okay. I wish. But this is easy, man.
Yeah.
Because you can think of the opposite.
Yeah.
And our brains are fucked up. Okay. I wish everybody in the world had transport, like cars. Every family in the world has a car in the house.
All right. Amazing. What a beautiful wish. Wow.
Yes.
You get a car. Yeah,
everybody's
getting a car. But every day, no matter where you go, whether you're going to school, whether you go to the shop, whether you go to work, you're stuck in traffic for 2 hours.
I have to wake up earlier, bro.
Every day. Even if you're going from like a place that's like 2 minutes from your house, every single day, because everybody has a car, you are stuck in traffic for 2 hours, bro. You'll take it.
Boy, if I came to your house and I gave you a Lamborghini and said, here's a car, but you're going to be stuck in traffic for about 2 hours, won't you take it? I'll take it, boy.
Bro,
I'll
listen,
take it.
Listen.
I'll take it.
Okay, no.
I'll take it.
Right.
I'll take it. Don't change it. Don't change it.
I feel you, but like when the problem is once you hit that first month of 2 hours every day, bro, every day you gotta
Just
be
wake
like,
up earlier. Wake
bro.
up earlier, guys.
I
I'm
wish,
telling you.
all right, that I could do like minimal exercise, but then be like buff, like really buff. Like I could get gains really quickly. So minimal effort in the gym, but equals like maximum gains.
Okay. 100%. So you looking to look like The Rock, right?
Not even that level. Like we talking
what
about like
level?
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. It's like so fit, athletic fit, dog.
All right. Are you ready?
yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah, hit me.
Ready. Okay. You get the body that you want, right?
Right.
Love it. 6-pack. How many packs do you want?
No, 6 packs is
24.
good.
24. Let's give you 24. Your packs start from here.
All right.
And they go down to your knees. It's
Right.
fine. You know, you one of those models on Men's Health.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. But now, in order to get that body, right?
Yeah.
Every push-up, you sacrifice 1 centimeter of your penis.
But I said we like because if we're going penis, we can do like I got plenty of penis. What is, bro?
It's fine.
Okay.
fine.
So every time I do a push up, I lose like 1 centimeter.
Yes.
I got plenty, bro. I can even do 1,000 push ups. This guy, Mr. Lover Boy. I can even do that.
Sex icon, Banter.
I take it. I can do 100,000 push ups.
Okay.
I'll be buff. Easy.
No problem.
Right?
No
Your wish?
problem. No problem. My wish.
Yeah.
Okay. I wish, and this is such a far-fetched wish, right?
Right.
That money wasn't a factor. So basically, whatever you want
Yeah.
to get, you just go into the store
Right.
and just grab it.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So do that
For everybody.
for everybody.
Yeah.
Right. But whatever you're gonna get, the value of it. Somebody takes a finger and Vaseline and strokes your anus. So, for example, let's say you're buying we bought studio equipment, right? So let's say the studio equipment
No Diddy.
is like is like 5K, right?
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna take 2
5
fingers-
swipes. What?
No.
5,000 swipes.
Yeah.
You see, I helped you.
But no, that's what I'm saying.
I helped you.
So it's
I helped you.
exactly. One
If it
swipe,
was one swipe,
yeah.
then I wouldn't have a problem.
Or it's like bartering
What?
for like something that's like bread and stuff. It's like
Yeah.
a finger swipe.
Okay.
For something more expensive, like a luxury item, like I don't know, coffee or whatever, is 2 fingers.
Okay.
Right? 3 fingers is something a bit more pricey. Maybe
What's the
like
cutoff?
What's the cutoff? Clothing.
What is the cutoff?
Clothing, right?
The most
And-
expensive thing.
And then the most expensive thing is a full on penis, bro.
Okay. I'm not taking that.
What do you mean? And that's the only way to make music.
Take
Unless you
it
don't want
to-
money.
there's- you-
Unless you don't want money.
A person's penis is getting swiped.
Think about
in between
think
my
about
ass.
studio equipment.
Yeah.
You don't want money.
No.
Studio. How are you gonna make music with BandLab?
Guys. I have the app on my
I
phone.
plugged
as
you
well.
guys. what a great. And hopefully
Studio
BandLab never
in your
ever
hands.
sees this. But that's such a great plug.
Exactly. I wouldn't take it.
Speaking of like what ifs and whatever, right?
Yeah.
Our cousin is getting married. Okay.
Shout out.
Our cousin's getting married.
Can we mention her name? No.
Yeah, Cass. Our cousin Cass is getting married.
Okay.
In November.
Shout out.
And actually, this week she messaged in the Power Rangers group, and I don't know if you read the messages, but she says that I remind her of James from Shits and Gigs. So shout out to James. James, I'm actually going to tag you in this clip. Right?
I was thinking of the other James when I saw that.
Oh no!
Okay.
James,
okay.
yeah, from Thing. Why would she say the other James, but send the
don't
James and
know.
Fuad? You need
I don't
to
know,
know our brethren across the seas, boy. One day we'll be sitting with Fully
100%.
Chunks, me, you, James, Fuad. Like that's where we at, dog. That's where we at, right?
100%.
And I'm like, so you know when you get invited to a wedding,
Yeah.
right? Generally, now I MC, but like if you're coming as a guest,
Yeah.
generally people know if you're bringing a +1.
Yeah.
Right? So if you've got a significant other, whatever the case is, you're bringing a +1.
Okay,
right?
excuse me.
And it got me to the point where it was like, I always wondered, right? For me, right? Because every gent goes, nah, I got game.
Yeah.
I got game. So what I'm going to do now, right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a chance, a 60 seconds of whatever you can think, right? I'm going to mute my mic, right? And you see this beautiful chick face to face. Nobody really does it. We all do it on social media nowadays.
Yeah.
But you want to holler at her.
Yeah.
And you're going to mac, bro.
Yeah.
So you're gonna hit her with whatever lines you're gonna hit her with to get her number. And then, ladies, when you guys are watching this episode and you're watching this podcast, you guys can rate, right, how well you think Kaybee did. You can rate how well you think I did, and you can tell us
you're gonna win this one,
whether you'd give us the number or not.
You're gonna win this one, bro.
But here's the thing. So I always say to people, the face card is a real thing, and Kaybee has the face card. So like Kaybee
that
wins
doesn't
on
mean shit, bro.
Kaybee wins on face
That
card. Right?
doesn't
Tell
mean
that to the
shit.
people that sold out at Chris Brown. Tell that to the people that sold out Chris
If
Brown.
you can't speak.
Tell that.
If Chris Brown wasn't as talented as he is, yeah, he looks the part. But if he wasn't as
The
talented,
way you're saying, like you didn't make
as it-
Sneaky Link or something, bro.
I'm just saying.
Right?
No,
That's what I'm
this
saying.
is in general.
Exactly.
This is in general.
But here's my thing. You've
This
got
is in
face
general.
card and you're talented.
Yeah,
Right? So
okay.
so I'm gonna give you your time now.
Yeah.
So let me mute myself and you do your thing. Look into the camera as if that's the hun you macking or whatever, and do your thing.
Hey, baby girl. I don't even speak like that. But hey, baby girl. I wouldn't even say baby girl. Okay, so hey, my name is Kaybee, the guy that makes Sneaky Link. If you want to know what the actual song means, give me your number. And clar, I'm finished.
That's it. Okay, so ladies.
I'm just joking. I wouldn't pull up like that, but yeah. For content.
Show us.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. Okay.
Show us,
I'll
yeah.
okay.
Holla, bro.
Approach,
Holla.
whatever.
Yo, wait. Let me set the scene for you.
Okay.
We out at a club or at the mall or whatever. You see this ping ting, bro.
Okay.
She's ping, right?
Okay.
You wanna holler at her. You wanna take the Rizz, right? You wanna show her you have plus 1,000 aura. Like you wanna
God.
go in, right?
Okay.
So how do you approach this hun and seal the deal so you leave with a number?
So approach her, right? I have my, walk. You walk him club. If you know, you know. If you don't know, forget about it. Then I'll be like, damn girl. Like looking down, like, damn girl. Is your father the devil? Why? Because you one hell of a hot girl. Why are you laughing, dog?
Hey man, I can't judge. You holla, boy.
Then I'll be like, the devil's number is 6. Can you add 4 more to it?
Issue. And what if she's like a devout person of God, dog?
I don't care.
That's your holla.
Yeah, that's my
That's your holla. Okay, ladies, you heard him and his holla. Now you rate KB's holla, and whether or not
Oh my God.
you
That
would,
is funny.
you would
is funny,
say
isn't
yes.
it? Yeah.
All right. Then I'm gonna do my holla.
Okay,
right?
sure.
But don't. And I'm gonna mute you. You can laugh. I don't care.
Yeah.
Right. So
You mute yourself while you were laughing.
yeah.
I heard you though. I heard you. Okay,
So. All right.
Okay.
Okay. So basically, same scene. We're walking in the mall. I see this hun. I'm thinking to myself, oh goodness, like, wow, this chick is beautiful. I said to you, KB, I'm gonna go holla, bro. So firstly, this voice that I'm using now, KB always says this is not my real voice, right? He always says it's not my real voice, right? But I'm gonna use this voice.
Okay.
The bedroom voice.
Okay.
Right? So
And scene.
yo, sorry to bother you. I actually was just walking and I thought, wow, you are one of the most beautiful girls that I've seen. And I know people don't really do this anymore, so this might be a bit awkward. But I promise you, if you give me your number, 2 things will happen. The first thing is I'll leave you alone and you can carry on with your business in the mall. And the second thing is you're going to get a text from me and you can decide whether you like the kind of person I am. And maybe we could go on a date. But for now, I just wanted to pay you a compliment and try my luck and see if I could get your number.
Complete bullshit, bro.
What do you mean? That's so genuine, bro. That's so genuine, bro.
Okay, tell them how you met. Should I say names?
You want to get sued? I hope you got a bag.
Okay. Tell them how you met the girl that you fell in love with in grade Was it 10? 9, 10?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
The one that
That starts...
the color chick.
No. No. The one after.
No, I don't remember what you're talking about, bro.
Okay.
You tell it.
Mr.
Oh, damn. Guys, let me do. So when Kaybee says fall in love, remember we were high school kids, so it's like puppy love, right?
What's grade 10?
We're talking puppy love, not grade 9.
Nine,
We're
no?
talking puppy love, right? So this Han, this Han is in grade 8, I'm in grade
Beautiful,
9. Right?
absolutely beautiful.
Stunning chick,
though.
right? So she's walking with the friends, right? And when she's walking with the friends, I'm like, guys, I'm gonna holler at this girl. So for like a week, I've been preparing. Now the thing is, at that time I was watching a lot of movies and stuff like that, right? So the approach that I just used is me being grown.
Hold up,
right?
hold up. What was your mixed name?
Casanova.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
So the just
approach, to add context.
The approach that I use now is genuine. Right.
Yeah.
I'm coming to you.
Yeah.
With a man, heart in hand, being honest. Right.
And that's honestly his game.
But
That's
back
him.
then there was lines.
Yeah.
Your boy wants
to
what they call it in them throw-ups. your boy wants to throw you up, right?
You want to woo the girl?
But I tell you, my throw-ups is not the throw-ups that you're gonna find on Google. My throw-ups, you hear by the story, right? Was one of the most unique,
my God.
Right? Yeah. So this Han is walking, and I'm gonna set the scene. We're in school, and there's a bridge that connects the buildings when you're going from class to class.
Yeah.
And haphazardly, right? I'm preparing to do this. I don't know when I'm gonna do it, but I said when I see this Han in school, this is what I'm gonna do. So haphazardly, Kaybee and I are walking to the next class with our classmates. And as we're walking, she's walking to the other classrooms. So there's a block of classrooms here, a block of classrooms here, the bridge in the middle. She's walking to the other block with her friends from her class. So as we're passing each other.
And it's not break time or anything.
Yeah.
It's changing.
It's change over
from class to class. So you have to walk very fast,
right?
From class to
class. So I got to do this quickly,
you understand?
Right? But also it saves me because if it goes bad, I can just go to the next class, right? So strategically, we're in a great position. So I walk across, and she walks across, and I just say, "Kaybee, just hold my bag." I said, "Sorry. Can I just stop you for a second?" And then I do this. And she's like, "What are you doing?" So that time, remember, we had VGA cameras and stuff. So this was still cool, right? So I put it in this picture frame in my fingers. Right? I do this.
No phone in hand, just his fingers.
Yeah, I do this.
But he does it so fast, like...
right? like we're taking pictures, right? And I say to her, God. This picture looks like it's missing something. And she goes, what? And I go, me. Oh, guys, that is like that's next level. That is 100% Rizz, bro.
What if she said no? You got her. No.
So
you know what?
So
you dated this chick, but I'm just saying, if she said no,
on the base of that chick thought to herself like, this guy's dumb. And yes, I like that energy. Right?
What if she said no?
If she said no, then we're gonna take a new picture of somebody else.
The friend.
But here's the other thing. It's like, I don't give up, guys. If I really want you, right?
Yeah.
If
I don't know about now.
Han, listen. If
I don't know.
If
now,
I really want you,
are you the same now?
I'm gonna put in that effort.
Wait. Now, are you the same?
It's different now because we've blown up.
Back in the day, you were like.
It's different now because we've blown up, right? Back in the day, I felt like being at the level we were, and we were young and we were kids.
Yeah.
When you like somebody, was so innocent and pure and stuff like that, right? But nowadays, there's a lot more that comes with it. And because of the way the world is now, I also don't want to force a girl that doesn't feel me.
100%.
Right? Because back in the day, like playing hard to get was a culture, right? Nowadays it's not. People tell you off the rip, I don't want. I'm phone boy. Like I'm
Cuts.
Puma, like Puma Satan, like it's crazy. They chase you, dog. And then you're like, yo, like that video. Oh my god, that video, dog. Where the guy is like, he's walking. He's got his phone in his hand, and he's like, hey yo. So he's talking to that chick, and he's like, smash a pass.
Yeah.
And the chick is like, huh?
Imagine,
firstly,
like you didn't even put context.
If I'm trying to
smash or pass,
pick
like,
you up or holler at you,
yeah,
and you go, huh? I stop.
Exactly.
Whatever I was gonna say has no effect anymore.
But how can you pull up to a girl and say, smash or pass?
It's the new Rizz, right? It's the
but it's not Rizz.
Right?
Add context to what you say.
This chick then goes, ew. You know, guys, my confidence would be shot, bro. You imagine hollering at a hun.
yeah.
And especially, okay, at least she was alone, right? But imagine, right?
Yeah.
You and I are rolling, we're moving, right?
Yeah.
As you're running up, you see a group of Huns. You go. Now, the one thing I always tell KB is like, at this age, we're too old to not be confident.
Exactly.
If I want to talk to you, even if
You
you're with your
speak.
friends, I'm going to come and say hello. I'm not going to send my friend to pull your friends. And like, we're not kids, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to come up to you directly I feel like, firstly, you'll respect my confidence. Because if I come up to you and you with your friends, you're going to be like, at least this gent is shut.
But where does it come from?
What do you mean? Confidence.
Yeah.
I believe in me, boy.
Exactly.
Like, that's what it is.
You being yourself.
Like, exactly.
Back in the day, we weren't ourselves because
the worst thing she can say is
trying
no.
to be
And back in the day,
movie stars,
no
eh?
was like a big
Exactly.
thing. But nowadays, no is no, dog. Like, if you
Exactly.
tell me no, I carry on. I rejected. My life moves
you
on.
had
Your
a
life moves
brisk
on.
walk out of there.
That's it, right? It is intimidating. It's
Yeah.
daunting. It is very daunting. To
Yeah.
walk up to a group full of chicks, to holler at one chick, is. Even at this age, it's scary.
One of our boys, remember, recently.
Kevin's going to tell you the story.
I'm not gonna tell that story. But one of our boys, shout out boy. He lives in Durban. He knows himself. He was in the same situation.
Like, I will walk up
yeah.
and I will be like, hey, yo, whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, fam, if she's like, nah, it's cool, and her friends are like, sorry, she's not interested, she's got a boyfriend. You know, she's like, sorry, she's not interested, she's got a boyfriend,
Exactly,
whatever.
yeah.
Exactly, cool. I keep it moving.
Yeah.
Right? I don't have to push the issue, whatever. But if she goes, ew, bruh, imagine with all of her friends, and then her friends,
What is that?
ew.
Who are you?
Here's the other thing. Like girls, guys, even gents, you guys need to stop whispering in your friends' ears. Because if your friend
terms of
finds
what?
somebody attractive, right?
Yeah.
If you bring this honey, like, hey, dog, the chick comes up to you, like, if she approaches you on some confidence thing, and she's like, hey, boy, you know what? I really think that you're good looking, and I want to give you my number.
Yeah.
And you find her attractive, but when you turn to the gents, we're like, no, not even if we say anything. If you see us, like, and our face looks like we have a painful experience,
It's like you're shitting, basically.
You are gonna be like, nah.
Yeah.
Or even if you take the
don't do
number,
that.
you're
Don't
never
do
gonna
that.
text.
Don't
So
do that.
some gent that you don't find attractive is gonna come to your friend, and your friend is gonna give the number. And the thing is with girls are intense, bro.
And the
Girls
con-
are var. Like,
Yeah,
they're too
they can't
var,
act.
dogs.
They
Yeah.
can't act.
So if your friend finds this guy attractive, and then you go, but who are you?
No shame.
Like, and here's the thing.
What are you wearing? What are those?
I'm fully prepared
Yeah.
to walk up to a group of girls and have your friends ask me questions.
Yeah.
Who are you?
That is okay,
Where you
bro.
from?
Yeah.
Whatever. That comes with the territory. You're worried about your friend. Who's this random guy asking for a number? Right? Sharp. But like, if you go, ew, and then the other girls go,
Before you even talk, hi, say no.
or if I come up to you and
That is crazy.
I'm hollering,
Yeah.
right? And then you go, me? Like, who else am I hollering? Obviously, I'm
Then
talking
she
to you.
looks at her friends.
Yo.
And you know, when they look at each other, then they start
I
laughing.
think some, and like, yeah,
That is painful.
I feel like the nice thing to do is just to give the number, even if you give a wrong number, right? But some of you gents don't take the hint. Why you want to phone the number there?
And they
Why
do.
you
They
want to
do.
put yourself
They do. Do you know
through
why?
that, dog?
Do you know why? They've gone through that process like prior,
Right.
and then they got rejected, and they realized that they got a fake number. You
Bro,
understand? So,
but why will you do that? to
that's
yourself,
why
dog?
the next time they want to ensure that
If
they
the
get
chick-
the right number.
Even if she gives the number and she gives you the fake number, you have no right to call that number in front of
Exactly.
her, right? You have no right to call that chick's number
Exactly,
in
bro.
front of her because she didn't want to give you the number, but to let you down easy,
Yeah.
she gave you a fake number.
But why? I feel like with chicks, right?
Yeah.
If you're not feeling the gent, she must say no.
I feel like so
Don't
sometimes
let the gent down
but
easy. Just say no.
I disagree with you.
Say no,
let me
bro.
tell you why. Because you have a good temperament and I have a good temperament. But some gents
Yeah,
don't
okay,
take
sure.
rejection
Fair
well, bro.
enough. Fair
Imagine we're walking, Monty, we just there. Some guy hollers, chick says no, he slaps the chick because he's upset. And it's like that, dog.
Yeah.
It's like that, dog.
Yeah.
So sometimes from a safety
Certain
perspective,
hood gents are like that, bro.
especially if they're
certain.
embarrassed, bro. He makes a scene. And so I think sometimes Hans go, you know what, I don't want to make a scene and I don't want to hurt this guy's feelings.
Yeah.
So she's sparing you, my brother.
Aye, bro, say no.
She's sparing you, my brother.
If I pull up to you, say no. If you're not feeling me, say no.
Yeah, no, also me.
Say
let me
no.
know off the rip. Like,
Say no.
Just be like, hey guy, you know what? You seem
I'm
like a nice guy
mentally
and
strong
everything.
enough to
You seem
handle
like a nice
the no.
guy and everything.
Yeah.
But I'm easy.
Say no.
I'm easy. And then I'm like, okay.
For me, I'm speaking.
I'm okay. Like, yeah. So
I'm speaking for
you
me.
know.
You understand?
What's your biggest fear, right?
In terms of what?
When it comes to the type of rejection. What's one kind of rejection where you go, yo, if that ever happened to me, I feel like for a lot of gents, in fact, all gents, it's proposing, bro. Like,
Yeah, I think
proposing
that's the ultimate factor.
in a public place and then getting an L, bro.
Yeah.
Like, even if it's in private or whatever. So we've got a sister podcast coming out called Pearl Talk, right? So Pearl Talk drops in like 2 or 3 weeks, right? And the host of Pearl Talk, Pauline, right? She said she would say yes, okay, and then
In
tell that guy
public, yeah.
later, like, hey, you know what? No, I'm not ready for this or whatever the case, right?
Respectfully.
And so I thought wow, that's amazing, right? Rather than we at Chris Brown's concert, you email the people. I'm planning to ask my girlfriend. We've been dating for 3 years. I'm planning to ask her to marry me. I want to do it on stage at Breezy, like whatever. Chris Brown goes. His team looks at it and goes, "Oh, this is great PR." And then you get there to Chris Brown, 90,000 people in FNB Stadium, and boom, you bring up on stage.
For me, I'm just playing devil's advocate, right?
Yeah.
For me, why are people so uncomfortable with the word no?
I don't think it's the word no itself, right?
Yeah, it's the embarrassment that comes with the word no.
Especially
Or
especially scale wise,
that
bro.
moment.
Especially scale wise,
Yeah.
right? So when I say scale wise, we're talking about the magnitude of it, right? So if we're going, I'm taking you to Chris Brown's concert.
Yeah.
I bought you the meet and greet to take photos with Chris
Yeah.
Brown. We then go onto the stage with Chris Brown.
Yeah.
I ask you to marry me. You say no in front of 90,000 people who are then going to post me on TikTok.
It is what it is.
No, bro.
Catch your L, my bro.
That's crazy, dog. That's
then
crazy.
you can create
That
your own
is
content.
Crazy, bro. Like yeah. If you flip it right, you can make something of it. But not
Yeah,
everybody.
but we positive.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
And not everybody has the persona
Yeah.
to be a camera person or like make content or whatever, right? So some people
going off
end
the
up
limb.
really going off the rails, bro.
Yeah.
From a rejection to that level. So
Which leads to depression and all that jazz.
so like for
I
me,
understand.
it's like, okay, again, we play the scenario, right? You're there, we're on the stage. Chris Brown he just performed or whatever. With you. Right. It's romantic now. The lights are dim, the lighting, like he's doing this thing, right? And he says to you, okay, we've got a special surprise tonight. Let me bring out one of my close friends. He's hyping
and it's
you,
one
bro.
of those spotlights.
And
Everything
then
is dark.
He brings you out.
And there's just one spotlight.
Kaybee the goat.
Yeah.
Kaybee the goat. And he brings out Kaybee the goat,
Then I come out.
right?
You know that embarrassing thing.
Okay, so
With the flowers, like
so off the rip, right? Off the rip,
waving
right?
to everybody and stuff like that.
I've got a ponytail, right?
Yeah.
So off the rip, we're gonna role play. I'm gonna be the chick now, right? You're gonna ask me to marry you,
Yeah.
right? You're gonna ask me to marry you,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna answer, and then I want to see how you whatever you do after is your reaction. Okay. Hold on. Let me get my.
I get you. I'm like,
So all right.
I hold your hands. I'm not gonna hold your hands now. Fuck out of here. I'm like, I've been waiting for a long time for this. Probably about 4 years. From the day I met you, I knew you were the right one for me. As you can hear the crowd. This moment means everything to me and to what we have and what we have shared and created throughout these years. And I go down on my knees.
Right.
Guys, I can't raise, but I can propose.
Yo, firstly,
I can't raise, but
bro,
I can propose.
I know you're my bro, but I'm wet right now, bro. I'm soaking. The floor is looped, bro.
I can't raise,
listen.
but I can propose, my guy.
I was gonna say yes, bro.
I get on my knees. Would you do me the honor of making me your better half?
Say yes, say yes, say yes, say yes.
The ring's in the air. What happens?
I'm sorry, baby. but no. I don't even know why you would do this in front of everybody. I don't even know. why you'd put me in this position? All right, that's it. That's what happened.
Hasn't.
Yeah, now it's on. Now
It's
the light
okay.
is back on you.
It's okay. Chris Brown, cute, loyal. Then when a rich
then you
nigga wants,
exit.
then I'll start dancing there. But you know what?
Okay,
bruh?
okay. Hold on.
You know what? It will
it's gonna
hurt.
hurt. Oh,
It will
oh,
hurt
oh,
because
it'll
now
be
you are preparing for that moment for so long, and
That's my thing, bro.
you like
It
yo,
will hurt. Like,
and that's a special moment. Like
true, exactly. When
Oh,
will you ever
bruh,
get that
that
moment
effort.
again? Exactly,
Never.
right? And
Never.
on top of that, right? Who, like you said, you're preparing for the moment.
Imagine-
Who's gonna say? I knew it. I knew you were gonna say no. I just knew how you. No, obviously you didn't.
then she's like, no. And then somebody,
Hi.
boy, harder, boy.
That's the worst part, bro. Is that walk
South Africans
to the
can
backstage
make
and whatever. All right. Okay.
things
So
bad.
we're gonna do it this way now.
Yeah.
Right? You're gonna be the one I'm proposing to.
So I'm rejecting.
yeah. You
Okay,
reject it,
sure.
right? So get up on the stage.
Sharp. Chris Brown?
Chris Brown
Let's stick with Chris Brown.
brings me out. Yep. Brings me out. Whatever the case is.
With you, whatever.
Right. And then he
Then
does
there's a
whatever.
piano.
Yeah.
The piano.
Yeah. They go. Ding, ding, ding. He's
Just,
playing
slowly
a
and
nice
quietly. Yeah.
acoustic in the back there,
Yeah.
right? And then your proposal is really good. Just firstly, in my head, I've already got Kaybee's proposal. Like I felt like Kaybee for somebody who's never thought about getting married ever, bruh.
The girl that I proposed to.
You don't ever have to plan a proposal because off the rip. Okay.
Yeah.
So we've been together for a while now, and every morning I wake up, and the one constant thing that I know is that I always want to wake up next to you. Right? And I feel like you deserve so much more, and I want to give you so much more. And one of the biggest things that I want to give you is the assurance that for better or worse, in sickness and in health, and for richer or for poor, I want to be there with you. So would you do me the honor of making me the happiest man in South Africa, in the stadium, and in the world right now by being my wife?
Hi, Justine, I can't do it. Our parents don't want us to get married because of a car. I can't do it. No.
Then what?
So I say, don't think about anybody else. It's just you and me in this moment.
I can't.
It's just you and me.
Tradition says no.
Why are you dating me then? I get mad, guys. I'm defensive. Oh, so it's like that. Nah, it's easy. No, it's easy, dog. No. Then Chris, you know what, guys? Just relax. No, it's easy, boy. No. If she doesn't want, she doesn't want, boy.
We're having
Nah.
a quick intermission for 5 minutes.
No. Dog, it's because here's the thing, right? So, firstly, what happens is Chris Brown now does this. They didn't plan on the son saying no, right? They didn't plan on the son saying no. Yeah. So he brings you in the front there like this. That's the worst thing. Now he's rubbing my back and he's like, you know what, boy? It's all good. You're gonna be all right.
And you do
like,
that little movement when they're rubbing your back like
you're
this.
gonna be all right. I'm sure there's plenty of ladies in here tonight that will get and the ladies scream for you and stuff like that. But like,
interesting question. Would girls take a guy that has been rejected, like in that capacity? Like if you are in the crowd,
I'm sure they would, bruh. Like I feel like
is that possible? No,
think
chicks
about it. The one
chicks
thing,
like I feel like chicks love what other chicks love.
I disagree. I feel like in today's society, right, there's high value men and high value women.
Okay.
And when a hun sees, just how a gen sees you with somebody that doesn't treat you right or is giving you what you need as a significant other,
Okay.
that person themselves knows like, nah, that guy deserves better. That's the mentality of this. I feel like maybe in the early 2000s, yeah.
Yeah,
But
that's what I was
in the
gonna
2020s, bro,
Go ahead,
there's
yeah.
no ways. Like, I feel like somebody's going to look at you in the crowd and be like, nah, you know what? I know this
Fuck
guy.
that gent.
Like,
I'm going for it.
Here's the thing with sneaky links and like situationships and thing. Bruh, at the moment in life, there's always somebody that wants you, whether you know it or you don't know it.
100% valid.
Somebody's on your Instagram,
Valid.
somebody's on your Facebook, somebody's on your
Valid.
TikTok. There's always somebody that wants you.
Single or in a relationship.
And if you're going through a
they
heartbreak
want
right now,
you.
just remember that.
Yeah.
There's somebody that wants you, irrespective of how that other
100%.
person made you feel. If they made you feel
100%.
less wanted or unwanted, there's always somebody that wants you. 100%. Always somebody that wants you.
100%, bro.
So
I agree with it.
crazy. I muted you instead of muting myself because I wanted to yawn. Right? I wanted
You'll get used to it, my
I was
guy.
like, and this was the close one. Yeah, like,
You'll get used to it. But
but yeah, there's always somebody
you're
that
right.
wants you.
You're right.
On the theme of that, like proposals, weddings, and have you ever thought about like the type of wedding you'd want to have? So as gents, we're talking now, right?
Yeah.
So like, would you want to have a nice big church wedding? Do you want a traditional old school wedding, like basically the sutu way with the blankets and shandis? Do you want exotic wedding? Like what would you go? Money's no object or whatever the case is. Where would you love to get it done?
Which is a great question because I never thought of that because I came up in a house where none of the people in my house married.
Right.
You understand? So
Right.
marriage is like a foreign thing. I
Right.
had to learn it outside of the comfort
Obviously,
of
for like media
my home and
and
stuff and
things
stuff
you've
like that.
attended,
So
yeah.
I really had to. Sorry about that.
yeah, do you think?
Learn the concept of love as a whole
Yeah.
outside of the house.
Yeah.
Yes, my mom was with my dad until I was like 6, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
But he had an alcohol issue and then they kicked him out of the house. So the theme of love itself, not even marriage,
Yeah.
it took me a while to respond to that because I
Right.
didn't have any template for that. So
Of course, absolutely.
when you're talking about marriage, it's something that I welcome now because I had to do some self-introspection and think, is love what I want? I mean, love is not for everybody.
Of course, absolutely. And you know
Love
what, guys?
is not for
here's the
for
thing,
everybody.
right?
You understand?
You just said one of the most quotable things I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Love is not for everybody.
Exactly.
Right? Because the type of love you want versus the type of love you need is different.
Bro,
Firstly,
bro,
people that want to be loved so bad but don't love themselves.
you see?
Love is not for everybody.
You have
You
to
need
do that
love yourself
self-work.
and then work on yourself,
Yeah.
and then you'll know when you're receiving a love whether that love is for you or not.
100%.
Because love is not for everybody. Not that you don't deserve to be loved, but rather the love that you're receiving is not for you. And the only way you'll know that is if you love and value yourself. Crazy, bro.
Exactly.
Crazy,
So,
bro.
You know, I get preachy sometimes, but marriage, right?
Right. So yeah,
So
you're
I've
waiting.
welcomed the concept of
Right.
marriage. I'd like to get married one day, and because I'm South African, bro, like I'm patriotic.
Yeah.
I would like a traditional wedding
Oh, dope.
followed by a white wedding.
Yeah,
if
yeah,
I
yeah.
can.
Oh, so because of the
Yeah.
Hollywood, like Hollywood glamorized like white weddings
Yes,
like crazy,
yes,
bro,
yes,
and they
yes,
look
yes.
so dope, right?
But if the budget is not budgeting,
no,
I'll
no,
stick to
budget. Let's say budget, no expense.
okay, yeah,
Yeah.
both.
So
both.
I always thought about what type of wedding
Okay.
that I wanted in the latter years,
us,
right,
yeah.
for the last couple of years. And at first, I didn't want a wedding. I was like, we can just take the money, go on honeymoon, and go like get registered at court, fine honeymoon. Maybe
and it's
do
okay, guys. It's
the
okay.
traditional thing with our parents.
It's okay.
At
Yeah.
like the temple or whatever,
Yeah.
and then dip.
It's okay.
right?
Yeah.
But then I was like, but if money wasn't a thing,
Yeah,
right?
100%.
And what got me into this? So we've got friends named Jerusha and Candace, right? So shout out to Jerusha and Candace because
Salute us.
when I used to see the Indian weddings, like cultural weddings,
Okay.
right? So not Christian weddings, but like Tamil, Hindu, whatever. Cultural
what are
weddings,
you?
Right?
Just
I'm Tamil, right?
Okay.
I always used to think like, okay, this is dope, but obviously it was always on a small scale, and I've never been to an extremely glamorous one, right?
Yeah.
And then I was with Jerusha and Candace, and now they were like, "What kind of wedding would you want to have?" I was like, "I don't know. If I had a wedding, I don't know, the white weddings look dope because
Yeah.
in all the movies and whatever." And I was like, with Indian weddings, it feels like it's long, and like to me, it's like You know, it's like I don't see the appeal of it, right? Besides the cultural factor and the outfits, right? And then they put on this YouTube link, boy, and they start playing me all these rich people in India's weddings, but traditional weddings. Bruh. And I mean, like, most recently with John Cena and them were at that other guy's, the Ambani wedding.
Yeah.
I thought to myself, like, oh, it's just the people I know is poor, dog. because these weddings, these Eastern weddings with enough money are
And we're all facing
amazing, bro.
like certain economic challenges.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And when I
what
say-
you're saying
okay,
is
so-
true, bro.
So when I say poor, guys, I don't mean the people I know are broke. I mean that
no,
to have the scale of
It's
an
crazy.
elephant brings you
No,
into the thing.
that's crazy.
That's rich money,
That's
right?
crazy.
So if I had a lot of money, I would 100% do a cultural wedding.
Beautiful.
But to that scale, bro.
in Mzansi or
So I would do an
no budget.
So I would do an Mzansi one.
Okay.
Again, also because I love my country and I feel like the South African Indian is a culture in South Africa.
And it's beautiful,
Right?
Your people
we
here
are way this is
beautiful.
I don't know, is this racist because I'm Indian? But we are very different from my friend. Right? My friend
You said
and
it, not
us,
me.
right? My friend and us are very different. For those of you who know what my friend is, like, yeah.
If you know, you know.
right?
If you don't know,
Forget about it, right? So it's very different, right? But like I would do it in South Africa
Yeah.
because firstly, I feel like South African Indians, we've got our own culture as South African Indians, right? We are as much a part of South Africa as the grass is that grows on the land, right? But then I would do a second wedding, which would be more like a reception vibe, right?
Okay.
Outside of the reception that we do with everybody, with just my close people, and unlike Hawaii or something, just for the aesthetic, boy, just for like the
Hey,
pictures
this guy is-
and the whatever, like,
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? For the
fancy, Mr.
aesthetic.
Fancy.
Yeah, bro, you fly out 20 of your closest relatives, your mom, your dad, your siblings, your best friend, and whatever.
Intermediate
And then we don't
family,
have to have like 100 people at the wedding. It's just us at that second wedding,
Dope.
doing something that brings us together, and also is a nice way for us to bond nicely. Because during wedding time, like there's a lot of like, because I MC a lot of weddings and stuff, right? And during wedding time, there's a lot of panic and there's a lot of preparation that goes in, that the people that are getting married, right, only truly enjoy their wedding when they're there. Like they don't get to enjoy the process before that, and only when the wedding has surpassed and they sit back and they look at like, oh, that was so stressful,
Yeah,
but that was so much of fun. That was so much of fun. I enjoyed doing this. But when you're in the moment, it's nerve wracking because things that don't go wrong that you now are in charge to fix. There's things that don't go wrong that you now are in charge to fix. Like
100%.
people have to everybody has to put in the weight. There's disagreements that happen over, this is what you should be doing. This is what you should be doing. Families are clashing. Like there's a lot of drama that comes within weddings itself that I feel like if you have a successful wedding, and most weddings are successful, well, the ones I've emceed have been amazing.
A shout out to them.
When you go back and you look back at it, you're like, wow, that was nice. I enjoyed that. But when we're talking from the perspective of enjoying it in the moment, I don't know if people really enjoy it until it's done. Because it's weddings are stressful, bro.
Very, very.
Weddings are
And
stressful, bro.
Not a lot of people speak on that. You understand? Because maybe it'll be frowned upon.
Yeah,
because
yeah, yeah.
that's supposed to be your special day.
Yeah.
But everybody goes through like stressful moments and stuff like that. And I think that should be highlighted, which comes to my next question, right?
Yeah.
You'll briefly get into it, but like, what do you think about wedding stock fills?
Oh, I think it's a good idea, provided you trust the people involved
Yeah,
in this business.
obviously,
Because,
obviously.
like, imagine I get married in February and I stop putting money in the stock file because my wedding is done. So I stop putting money in the stock file.
Yeah.
But I think that's a very smart idea. In fact, it's the first time I've ever heard it. I didn't even know there were stock files for weddings.
I don't think there is. It
But
just
that's-
came to mind.
Yo, that's actually quite Brian, you actually should start a business.
It just came to mind.
Like you should start a
because
business called, I don't know, Kaybee's wedding stock files. Like
You understand? Because what you're saying, especially in this
economy.
and people can't afford
Yeah, dog.
to get from month to month, let alone a full wedding.
Yeah, bro.
A stock
I
fill
feel like it
would be
it's such a
dope, bro.
successful idea. It's just that people are
Yeah.
untrustworthy, bro.
Yeah. It's like pyramid schemes.
Yeah, people are untrustworthy because
So-
you are saying yes and you are entering.
Yeah.
But then when you dip, how are we going to get that money? We won't get
Exactly.
that money.
And as soon
If you
as
have to get
people are married,
that's it.
why must I still put in money?
So,
you understand?
yeah. That's the only flaw. But if you guys have if anybody's listening to this business idea and you guys have a way to make it work, make it work, guys. You'll make
Make it
money.
work, yeah.
You'll make money. Like
100%.
seriously, we gave you a free business idea. Wouldn't even patent it. You're gonna make money, dog. Like yes, it's actually quite a clever thing.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah, bro. Like at this age, and then what follows marriage is the question that every family person gets asked after they get married.
Yeah.
When you're having kids, and
Yeah.
So-
that's another.
so for me,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Hey, man. Like I'm gonna be completely honest.
Be real, boy.
I don't know if I want children. I don't even think I want children.
Okay.
But not because I don't like children.
Yeah.
I love children. If
Yeah.
you ask Kaybee and you see me with kids, I'm really, really good with kids. And kids are really, really good with me because I'm a kid at heart.
You're a natural father.
So
Natural father.
to me, having a kid gives me some sort of PTSD from when I was growing up
Yeah.
and the kind of relationship I shared with my father. And so
Yeah.
going into that, I know I'm not him, and I know he's not his dad, and I know his dad wasn't his dad. And everybody, as the line of succession goes down, you know, your kid, guys, as gents, let's be honest, even if you have a son, your son, no matter what you do, will always be like, nah, me and my dad don't see eye to eye. It's just what it is, right? Because even if you are better than your dad, your son as a man will be like, nah, right? And so for me, it's like when I look at those kind of things, I don't think that history would repeat itself necessarily, but I'm also like, I don't want to not be able to give a kid the maximum value of life. So for example, if I'm really well off and I'm established, and the nice thing about a guy is that even if I'm 70 years old, okay, this is a bit selfish, but I want to have a kid. I can have a kid, bruh. Whether it's with the
But would you at
surrogate or,
that
like,
point?
it
You
depends.
miss like the prime years of your.
It depends,
your
bro.
Child, bro.
It depends, bro. It really depends on where I'm at and what I want from the value
Okay,
of life.
granted.
But I don't wanna have a kid that I can't provide for in
wanna
the
be like
current
George
economy,
Clooney.
right? I want my kid to be able to have the best of everything, along with the values that comes with it, right?
Yeah.
Not to be in a position where I think the most heartbreaking thing, and a lot of parents know this, right?
Yeah.
Is telling your child no when you don't want to tell them no. They ask you for something and you have to tell them no, not because you want to tell them no, but because you have
can't.
to tell them no.
You can't.
Like that's painful.
You can't afford
So,
it. And,
if I had kids, I probably want two. I think like you gotta have them in sets. I think that's what they say. You can't
Not necessarily. Some of them
You can't
want
just have
one.
one. I mean,
Some
if
people
you
want
had
one.
to have a family, how many kids would you want? What's your ideal number?
Without
No, I mean your budget is cool. Everything is sharp.
about 4.
4 kids.
Hmm.
Yeah. Your house is gonna be a daycare, boy. Yes.
About 4 kids. About 4 kids.
Yeah.
Like max, if I'm talking max.
Your house is gonna be a daycare.
4 or 3.
And it's, you know what, gents, like you can hear us talking and we're always playing around and stuff
Yeah.
like that. But these are conversations that if you're not at this age and you're not having, then you need to start getting serious.
And you're not having.
You're meeting hands that are serious, right?
100%, bro.
And like you can't be people's father's age, right? And still want to be scheming and not thinking about how serious.
And you in
their
the
life is.
club. Hey, nigga,
No, you
nigga.
can be in the club, nigga, right? But when you're getting asked these serious life questions, you can't be like, no, I don't know.
I want to sleep now.
I don't know.
You're breaking my sleep now.
Yeah. Don't ask me all
sleep
that.
is
Don't ask me all
broken.
that.
I need to work in the morning. Hey, man, shut up.
It's good to have these
My
kind of
back hurts.
it's good to have these kind of conversations.
Yeah, it's healthy, man. It's healthy. It's
that
healthy.
being said, guys, today was really fun and really serious and everything in between. And we actually talked very interestingly about weddings and proposals and stuff from Gents' perspective. And I loved that.
Yeah.
I love that this is a new era into the wave of podcast. There's new equipment, there's new everything. And we hope you enjoyed the episode. We hope that we added some value today outside of the value that we normally add. Again, once a reminder is that I am Adrenalin, South Africa's favorite Indian rapper.
And I'm Kaybee, the GOAT, obviously.
And we just want to thank you for watching Bants and BS and welcome you to subscribe to the page, to like the video. Make sure you share it, guys. We're
Everything.
everywhere
Comments,
on social media.
comment.
Just go to Bants and BS. And if you found something of value or you have something to say about the podcast, we'd love to see your comments. We'd love to read your comments.
100%.
We absolutely appreciate all the love we are getting. Even though it's 12 subscribers, we started at 0. We up 12.
That's 12 more than 0.
We really appreciate it.
Exactly.
And from my side, man, thank you so much to all our lovely viewers. And we'll see you on the next episode.
Exactly.
We're out.
Peace.
Peace.